you ever wonder why gravity behaves the way it does? Well, Isaac Newton found out why. Isaac was a sober and science-thinking lad who spent much of his time alone thinking about science. He was born on Christmas Day in 1642 in Thrope Manor, England. At the age of 7, Isaac went off to attend Grantham Grammar School. 9 years later, at the age of 16, he came back home. His mother wanted him to work on the farm they owned, but instead he sat on trees thinking and studying. He was 18 when he first left to attend college at Cambridge University. His roommate liked to have parties, but Isaac didn't, so Isaac went for walks when his roommate had parties. One time when he was walking, he met someone named John Wickens, and they began talking. They realized that they both had the same problem with their roommates. They decided to be roommates for many years. Isaac's love for math started at a fair when he purchased a math book from one of the stalls. Isaac was also interested in light, and some of his experiments caused him eye damage. Later, he invented the mathematics concept known as calculus. Calculus helped Isaac figure out problems where x was the answer. 4 years later, in 1665, a plague hit Cambridge. Isaac went back home. For the next 18 months, Isaac did his best thinking. He was so interested in science that he sometimes forgot to eat and sleep, and that led to creating calculus, 3 laws of motions that relate to planets, and the theory of universal gravitation. He invented calculus when he was trying to figure out how fast planets moved. He also found the 3 laws of motion which relate to planets, which are 1. The speed of a planet changes all the time. 2. Each planet travels in an ellipse around the sun. And 3. The time it takes a planet to orbit the sun relates to its distance from the sun. Finally, Isaac developed the theory of universal gravitation. Some people thought there had to be some force of gravity keeping the planet in orbit, and Isaac theorized it as the theory of universal gravitation. Isaac Newton has benefited our society and the world with his inventions, because if he hadn't invented them, we wouldn't have some of the things we have today. So remember, if you are studying calculus in math class, you are studying one of Isaac Newton's inventions.